Alright, everybody, welcome back to match 4. Unfortunately, we're currently 1-2 in a modern competitive league, having lost to Bant beating Infect in the second round, and then losing to John in a pretty grindy game 3. But now we're on to match 4. Thank you for tuning in with me, and we won the die roll, and we would definitely like to play first. This hand is just not good. I'm going to mulligan that. And here we got turn 1 Delver, we have Thought Scour. I think we keep this hand. Pyromancer, we're going to be fetching anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get a Watery Grave. It gives us the option of casting the most out of our hand. Like say we need to Fatal Push next turn, we'll be able to do that. Hopefully we're not against like a Lightning Bolt deck or a removal deck, because then our hand really doesn't go anywhere. Windswept Teeth, that could be a lot of decks. Temple Garden, Noble Hierarch, sure. Drawing a land would be really nice. Although we also want to flip Delver, so it's kind of a... no, we do not. So we'll go ahead and play that. So now here we have a choice. We can go Fatal Push, keep up Spell Snare for their eventual 2-drop. Or we could just go Collective Brutality right now on the Noble Hierarch. And that's a tough choice. This could be Bant Spirits, and we don't want to get like turn 2 Geisted. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go for the Collective Brutality. It's the cleanest answer. We'll just go ahead, get rid of that Noble Hierarch, and we'll pass. Sure. So it looks like we're probably up against Bant Spirits here, with Flooded Strand and whatnot. Snapcaster Mage, not quite the card we want to see right now. Go ahead and attack. And we will likely take out this Noble Hierarch with Fatal Push. And we'll keep up both Spell Snare and Thought Scour. And we'll pass. Yep. Once again, would have really liked to flip Delver here, increase our clock. Birds of Paradise, interesting. So, I don't think Bant Spirits plays Birds of Paradise. Alright, so we got Mana Leak, actually, that's a great draw. And let's see if we can flip Delver. No, unfortunately we did not. So now there's an argument to removing this Birds of Paradise. I think we would just rather keep up Mana Leak and Spell Snare, though. We can always Snapcaster Mage, Fatal Push something at end of turn. Sure. Yes, we'll get another black source here. And now we're pretty close to Snap Kolaghan's Command, which is a fantastic value play. Knight of the Reliquary. No thank you. We will definitely Mana Leak that to oblivion. And now, just keep up Snap Mana Leak. Like, we saw that they were stuck on lands, so yeah, there's an argument to just killing the Birds of Paradise. I'd rather get rid of the threats in their hand, though. Yeah, Tireless Tracker. No thank you. Mana Leak. We'll go ahead and Mana Leak that right away. And Kolaghan's Command is a pretty sweet draw. We can go ahead and remove the birds, make them discard. Just pressure their hand a bit. Discard, destroy. They discarded a spell queller. And now in case they drop a 2-mana spell, we've got Spell Snare up. Of course, we're trying to take advantage of the fact they're stuck on 2. Yep. I don't think this is an ideal matchup. This is like Bant Company. We'll go ahead and Thought Scour ourselves right now. Drawing an island, not great. So this is something that has been happening often in these matches, where just flooding, and not much I can do about that. You know, like dropping a Tasker here right now would be pretty crazy, but we just haven't quite gotten there. Selfless Spirit is in. Nice. So they got a 3rd land. Let's see if we can thin our deck out just a little bit. Let's get a Blood Crypt here. Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I think that's... because otherwise we're trading Snap for Bolt, and then we don't have a clock. So I think we just attack out here. And the hope is that they're probably just sitting on a few Collected Companies here. And, well, if they're sitting on Collected Company now, then that's pretty scary, actually. Upkeep is probably a smart time to do it. We could attack right into the Collected Company. I don't think that's smart, though. I think we'll just go ahead and play Young Pyromancer. Hope it doesn't get Spell Queller. It's fine, too. Because now any removal spell just gets it back. If they want to start attacking, we'll start attacking back. Yep. Now the relic, yeah. So they're going to punish us pretty hard for. But Gurmag Angler is not a bad draw at all. How much we got in our graveyard? We got a lot of cards in our graveyard, and there's some that we should probably take out. So like Thought Scour. I guess Thought Scour is kind of the only one. And great Gurmag Angler out there. And hopefully they don't have another Path to Exile. Knight of the Reliquary can grow pretty big soon. Ah, jeez. Yeah, we're getting... yeah, we're in a pretty bad position now. Just kind of flooded a bit this game. There's no... yeah, Collected Company. Jeez. Scoos. Tireless Tracker. Yep. This is the point in the game where we just... oh boy. Yep. Nothing short of a damnation really work here. Yep. We get 2 clues. Can eat something from a graveyard to turn off our other Snapcaster mages, and so they've officially turned the corner here. Oh boy. I don't think there's any plays we could have really made that we might have just wanted to trade with the, what was it, Selfless Spirit with Snapcaster and kept Kolaghan's Command in hand, but then drawing this Darkslick Swords. Kind of nail in the coffin. We really flooded this game, so. Let's see if we can pull it together for game 2. Is it Staticaster is great. Engineering Explosives is great. I like the spell for the Collected Companies. Collective Brutality is not at its best. Spell Pierce not at its best. Spell Snare I think is just fine. I don't think they really have Cavern of Souls or anything like that. Delver of Secrets is still great. I think we're still going to be the aggressors here. Fulminator Range, I mean, they're a 3-color mana base. Not sure there's much we can take. Electrolyze, I think, is pretty good in the matchup, so there's a lot of here that I definitely want to keep. We can, I think we keep spell snares in. We don't know if they're playing things like Tarmogoyf. EE is good for those big fatty 3-drops. We can put one spell snare maybe. And one Thought Scour. And then we should be pretty good here to go. Yes, we would like to play first. This is a pretty solid hand, actually. Kind of this blue-red Delver hand. And I think even if they play like a turn 1 bird, I think we just want to run out the Young Pyromancer and start getting value. Sure, Birds of Paradise is in, but it really just depends. See what we draw here. No, we do not want to reveal that, unfortunately. Seems we're getting pretty unlucky with our Delver flips lately. I think the question is, do we want them to play a 3-drop like Knight of the Reliquary? And if they do, I don't think that's wrong. And if they take time to answer this Young Pyromancer, I think that's also okay. So like a turn 2 Tireless Tracker is not that great, actually. Have to play like a Geist of Saint Traft, I'm a little more worried. My hope is that this is going to be a boltable threat. Scavenging Ooze, sure. Noble Hierarch, sure. So Electrolyze would be fantastic right about now. Or even, is it Static Caster? Yes, we would like to reveal Lightning Bolt, because we are going to be casting... Yes. We'll go ahead and bolt the Scavenging Ooze for sure. Let's get a token here. Now we'll go ahead and swing out. And I think it's probably best... It's tough, because we could bolt like the Noble Hierarch and just flood the board. Because we do have Snapcaster Mage too. Okay, first let's Thought Scour first. Sure. Wow, that's a lot of lightning bolts. I would have liked to draw those, actually. You know what? I think we'll save the bolt. We'll play another Young Pyromancer next turn. Even if they go Collected Company or something, I'm not too worried. Let's see if no shock. Knight of the Reliquary, sure. It's currently just a 3/3. There's an argument here, just go bolt right now, and I think that's what we want to do. I mean, what are they going to do, Spell Pierce or something like that? Dispel? I think we want to take advantage of the fact that it's a 3/3 right now. Alright, there we go. Young Peasy flooding the board there. On the play, Mana Leak might be... I'm sorry, on the draw, Mana Leak might be a little too slow. And Spellstar might be a little better. Not necessarily. Yeah, I think we'll keep in Mana Leak. Let's see here. I think we'll keep. We've got the Is It Static Caster. I think that's a great card in this matchup. We would love to have a black source for that turn 2 Tassiger. Here we're just gonna go ahead and Thought Scour out of turn. If they want to Spell Queller it, that's totally fine with us. It's not gonna be an easy runaway game here. Kitchen Sphinx, sure. Kitchen Sphinx annoying for sure. Not unbeatable though. Shoot, so we discarded some nice cards there. There's our black source. So let's see, we have 3 cards in the graveyard. We can go ahead and Thought Scour once more. I think we'll keep the Terminate in the graveyard. I think that's going to be one of the more important cards with Snapcaster mages in the future. And next turn we can go, is it Static Caster? If they've got Path to Exile, I mean, it's unfortunate. It's not the end of the world, though. But turn 2 Tasker is probably the best we could ask for with that starting hand. Let's see, Wolfrun, a Gideon, ouch. That's pretty gross. Sure. Okay. The question is, how do we handle this? Gideon. So it's gonna keep producing tons of value. We could attack right now, but this double block gets us pretty good. So I'm a fan of Serum Visions. Let's look for ways to deal with this. Put Tasker on the bottom. We can put Terminate on top. Go ahead and draw that Terminate. Swamp on bottom. Snap on top. It's not going to flip Delver now, but Engineer Explosives on 0 could take out some of those tokens. Gideon is definitely not a threat I was expecting, especially on turn 3. It's really strong against us. We don't really have any main deck answers against that. They're shocking. Turning Gideon into a creature. Sure. Smacking us for 5. Ooh, attacking with both. We will definitely block the Kitchen Finks. I see Kessig Wolfrun. Oh, did they target me? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that is quite the misclick. I feel kind of bad there. But at the same time, I don't. So what's nice here is we can run out the, is it Staticaster? Go ahead and ping that out of the way right now. And now we can start pressuring this Gideon. And it'll probably get us down to like pretty low life total. Yeah, it would have been really nice to flip that Delver. It might have been the wrong play there. Sure. Tireless Tracker. Yep. Sure. I wonder what they'll go for here. They could crack the clue right now. Another Kitchen Finks. Ugh. That is not what we want to see. And they're swinging out here for another 5. Okay. No blocks today. And let's see if we can flip Delver. Come on. No, that is... so we didn't flip Delver, but we can go... We can take command on their draw step, make him discard, deal 2 damage. And I don't think that's necessarily a wrong play. I think we'll go ahead and deal with the birds right now. Crack a fetch. We want to terminate and Kolaghan's command this turn, so we need another black source. We'll get a water grave. So we already have 2 red. We want to go ahead and terminate Tireless Tracker right now. And then we want to set a stop on our opponent's draw step. Target player discards a card, deal damage to a creature. Target discard a card. Oh gosh. Yep. Okay. Yes, we want to redirect. They discarded planes, and now they can go ahead and go. Scavenging Ooze, not a problem at the moment. Let's see if you can flip Delver here. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. So while they are tapped out of green, I think it's important to try to, we can go Snap K Command. It really depends how they block here. I think actually attacking with Tasker is correct here. And they don't block. So we can go ahead and deal 2. We could actually just go Terminate here is probably the better. And terminate that right now before they get a chance to use that up. Sure. We'll go ahead and block here. Block here. Oh, actually, let's see. Oh, and looks like they conceded. Okay, yeah, they don't have any red mana for the Wolf Run, so. Alright. Thanks for watching. We beat up on Bant Company there.